Hey there, Purpose Pursuer. Welcome back to my channel. I am Trasetta Alexander, faith-based business and productivity coach. And today we're going to be talking about the three pillars of productivity. When it comes to being your most productive self, most people tend to focus on one area or one component of productivity, but there are actually three different pillars that hold up all of what we consider to be productivity. And those are time, energy, and attention. If you don't address all three pillars of productivity, then you can end up still failing to achieve the goals or results that you are looking for in your life or your business. Like I said, most people tend to focus on only one area, and that one is time. So when it comes to getting things done, we tend to shift our focus specifically to managing our time. So we're looking at our schedule, we're writing out to-do lists, we're doing all the things as it relates to time management. We might be doing time studies to figure out where our time is going and doing the best that we can to get everything penciled into our schedule or inked into your schedule so that you can accomplish all that you desire to accomplish. And of course, that is essentially the baseline. So if you don't have some sort of system, some sort of plan for what you're going to accomplish from day to day, then chances are you're not going to be able to get everything done. One of the things that I really like to impress upon my clients is the importance of setting your intentions. So you do need to spend time, at least on a weekly basis, planning out your week, taking a look at what are the things that are on your schedule that are obligations. What are those things that can't be moved? What are the things that are my priority projects? What are the things that I really and truly want to get done this week? And then where are the pockets of time? Where do I have blocks of time in my schedule in order to be able to plug those things in so that I can get them done? Right? This is how I plan my week. And I actually did a video earlier in Vlogmas called How I Plan My Week. So if you'd like to learn more about how I go about planning my week out, I'm going to go ahead and link the video up here in the corner so you can check out the video that I did earlier this week on how I plan my week. There's also a bonus in there where you can grab a copy of my weekly plan and review printable. So again, I'll link that up in the corner. So time is the baseline. That is the perfect place for you to start if you don't have some sort of system already in place to make sure that you're getting the right things done in the time frame that they need to get done. But to go a little deeper, the next pillar of productivity is energy. And I don't care how well you plan your week or plan your day, when it comes time to get things done, if you don't have the energy to get it done, you're not going to follow through. So it's important for you to address the energy pillar when it comes to productivity. One of the ways that I encourage my clients to manage their energy is to take a look at their day, to be mindful throughout the day about when they have their bursts of energy or when they feel their most productive selves, as well as identify those times of the day when you have lulls or what type of activities really drain you, what type of things really pull or drain out the energy that you have. And then afterwards, you're pretty much done. I know for me, I am most energetic or I have the most energy at the first part of the day. That's when I'm able to just really crank things out before, say, 10 o'clock. My energy is probably at its lowest around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't schedule anything that requires a lot of energy, focus, and attention during that time period because I know that I don't have the energy. I save things like checking emails or tasks that just really don't take a whole lot of energy, especially mental energy, because my brain is fried around that time. Then again, I get another burst at the end of the day because I know, oh my gosh, the day is coming to a close. There's a few things that I still need to get done before I close out. All right, so take a look at the time of day that you have the most energy and when you have the least amount of energy and build your schedule around those times that you have energy. You also want to make sure that you're eating foods that fuel you. You want to make sure that you're eating and drinking things that are going to give your body energy. I know I'm guilty too of running for grabbing that cup of coffee to get that energy boost when you don't really have the energy that you really need to get things done. And that's probably not the best idea. So take a look at the type of foods and drinks that you're partaking in that possibly could be giving you those energy highs and those energy lows. Sugar is a huge culprit for that. You definitely want to stay away from sugar when you're trying to be extremely productive or when you're wanting to be your most productive, because you're going to have, yes, you're going to get that burst of energy where you can go, 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 but you're also going to crash afterwards. So that's probably not the best thing for you to eat or drink. You want to find things that give you natural energy. Great foods to go to instead of cookies or chips or whatever else your normal go to meal is when you're feeling a little bit of a slump. Grab some nuts. Um, Eat, instead of eating white rice, eat brown rice, or drink lots of water. One of the things that we tend to do is not drink enough water. Most of us are dehydrated, and that prevents our bodies from performing at their peak. Find out what foods help build your energy and what foods kind of get you down in the dumps or kind of give you that slump, that lull during the day so that you can avoid those and add in the ones that help to fuel you so that you can power through for the rest of your day. And the third pillar of productivity is attention or focus. This is a big one. We have so many things vying for our attention. We've got our cell phones, we've got emails, we have bosses vying for our attention, we have spouses and kids and all kinds of things that are coming at us constantly all the time. And it's no wonder that so many people are struggling with focus or the ability to focus or the ability to hold their attention. One of the things that I really recommend that you do to help you maintain your focus is to shut out distractions. I have another video called The 6 Tips to Overcome Distractions that I'll link up in the corner so that you can grab a hold of that and take a look if that's something that you struggle with. But that's one of the best ways to help you maintain focus is to just avoid the distractions altogether. But something else that you can do to really help to hold your focus is to meditate. And a lot of people, especially Christians, we feel like meditation is this woo woo, new age or Middle Eastern kind of thing that is not in alignment with our belief system. But when I say meditation, I'm not talking about sitting there going doing ohms and doing mantras. What I'm talking about is taking the time to just pause and be quiet. One of the easiest meditation practices that you can do is to focus on your breathing. And so all you do is sit still, close your eyes, and focus on the rise and fall of your chest, your breathing, whether you're breathing from your stomach, whether you're breathing from your chest, where you feel the motion in your body. And every time you find your mind slipping off to thinking about things, just gently bringing it back to your focusing on your breathing. By doing that practice for 3 to 5 minutes every single day, that can really help you retrain the brain to rein itself in so that you can focus. Another trick that I use to help me focus on tasks is to use the Pomodoro technique. And what you do with the Pomodoro is to set a timer for 25 minutes and you just go to town working on whatever the specific task is that you have at hand. When the timer goes off, you take a break. 5 minute break. And then if you still need to continue to work, you set the timer again for another 25 minutes and you get to working on that project again. What happens is it tricks you into a sense of urgency because a lot of times we say that we work better under pressure. Those procrastinators out there, we tend to say, you know what, I do my best work when I'm under pressure or when I'm under a deadline. So create that sense of a deadline, that false sense of a deadline, or that sense of urgency simply by setting a timer. And it works best if you have a kitchen timer where you can hear that click, 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 that tick, 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 so that your mind is knowing, oh my gosh, I only have a few minutes to get this done. So, those are some ways that you can help to build your focus, your attention, so that you can be strong in all three pillars of productivity. And they are, again, time, energy, and attention. I hope that this video has been a blessing to you. Remember, you got this, and God has you. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.